Oh gosh, we just went in the water. Oh. Yo, what's up guys? I today have a different type of video. No, it's not a different type of video. I'm still going fishing. I'm starting this video off of my house. It is currently 6:16. That watch is behind. It is 7:12. It's behind and forward. That's weird. But we have this pretty big pond around where I'm from in Alabama. And a lot of people have been going out there and catching some like decent sized big mouth bass. So I was thinking to myself, I was like, I should go out there and try to catch one this morning. We are up this morning with the intention to go to the pond and hopefully catch a decent sized bass. Like there's a couple people that I know personally that have caught like some really good fish out of it. And I'm kind of like, is this like a hidden gem? I know it's definitely overfished. So our strategy for this morning is going to be a little jerk bait, top water, somewhat walking bait, and a little crankbait because it is fall, and I feel like if we don't catch them on top water early this morning for the jerk bait, we should be able to catch one or two on the crankbait. And I'm not gonna stay out there for too long, maybe about till 9-ish or so. We get out there to the top water, then maybe switch over to the crankbait a little bit later. But it's gonna be some exercise. We're probably gonna have about a mile or so walk to the spot. I just did a whole intro in my kitchen. I didn't even think about that. Normally I do these in the living room, so I'm gonna go ahead and go get in the car, and we're gonna head on over to the pond and try to catch some of these big mouth bass. Big mouth. These bass, the pictures that I've seen people catch like 4s and 5s out of the pond. And I don't know of anywhere like close to this house where I can go and catch 4s and 5s. So shot clock park, I'm gonna just go ahead and drop that location. It might be a move. So we're gonna go out there and see if we can get on some fish this morning. Here we go. Well guys, we have made it to the pond. They're setting up for like Christmas lights and stuff like that out here. It's gonna be pretty. I'm excited for that. I like Christmas lights. But the pond's over there. We're gonna leave the camera in the car just so we don't have to carry around the pond. We're gonna take a couple rods with us. I haven't done a little pond hopping thing like this. I'm gonna wear my little backpack and it's like we're in high school again, pond hopping, so it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I think we should be able to catch them. I'm just gonna take that top water lure and that crankbait. I'm not gonna take the jerk bait with us today. Actually, I take the back. I'm just gonna take the top water and the jerk bait, and I think that should be good I think we should be able to get on some big mouth bass with those two lures. So we're gonna go ahead and get into that, and I will talk to y'all on the GoPro when we're catching fish, when we're attempting to catch some fish. See y'all then. All right guys, first lure we got is this Berkeley Surge. I almost messed that up. We got this Berkeley Surge shad. So a little top water lure. See if we can't get a big mouth bass to come up and eat that. I think I put this on fluoro. That wasn't too smart. Fluoro sinks, dummy. Yeah, that wasn't my brightest moment right there. I didn't even think about that. Just tied it on. It's gonna be kind of hard to work a top water lure like that. Little fish right there. So I'm guessing that means that this is stocked with bass. I hate I did that. I don't know what made me think that I could like put fluoro on this and I could tie this on fluoro. All right, we're gonna get a couple more casts in before we just give up on it completely, but I don't think this is gonna be, I don't know if that's gonna be a move for today. I have a rod with braid on it at home, have a rod with mono on it, but the fish are just laughing at me right now. Like, what is this? I'm trying to figure out, is it a popping lure or is it like a constant retrieve, kind of like a choppo or like a, I think it's like that. I think that looks about right. Now the only problem is it's on the fluoro. I actually like the way that looks. Okay, I think we can make this work. Just gotta go ahead and get it moving once it hit the water. Action on that is just crazy. Like it has such a big wobble, but it's tight at the same time. Makes a lot of noise. Makes a lot of noise. Make sure those bass know that we're here. All right, we're gonna switch over to the jerk shad, or to the, we're gonna switch over to the, to this a little hitch stick and see if we can't get something to react to that. Hey, how are y'all?
All right, now getting that sup, ain't you?
Yes, sir. Trying to. Good. How are you? No, ma'am. Nothing yet. Is that a fish? Oh, there was a fish. I saw it flash. That was a fish we had right there, guys. We just lost one. Let's see, maybe we can pitch back in there and get him again. Oh, is that him? No. Okay. We just lost one right there, guys. I saw this little flash. You might have been able to see it on the camera. I wasn't even paying attention. Well, hello guys. We have made it back home from our fishing adventure this morning. We got skunked this morning. As much as I hate to say that, I know we said we never got skunked. Well, actually, we didn't get skunked. We managed to hook into one fish, but we didn't finish on the fish. We couldn't finish on the fish. We couldn't get a hook in him. We couldn't show the camera the beautiful big mouth bass that we caught this morning, or we hooked this morning. He came off. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna go do a little bit of magnet fishing. That light looks weird. I don't know how I feel about that. It looks like yellow. But I'm gonna go outside and finish this conversation. Okay, so the mission for now is we're gonna go, I found this spot on Google Maps. I've been spending a lot of time on Google Maps here lately. And I found this place and it's about maybe 5-10 minutes down the road, and I think we might be able to pull up some magnet fishing finds. Hopefully it's not more nails and screws. Hopefully I would love to find, like, it doesn't have to be like a gun or anything like that, but I'd love to find like a street sign or something like that, like something, or like a license plate or something, you know what I'm saying, like something like that. So hopefully we can go to this spot, find something. If we don't find anything like the first 30-45 minutes, anything cool, I should say, I'm sure we'll pull something up if we can even get down there to it. But after we leave this spot, I'm gonna go fish a pond. So we have 2 more things that we're gonna do today. I guess this will just kind of turn into a vlog today. I wasn't gonna do this. It's 3:30 and we have about an hour, 2. We have about 2 hours before the sun goes all the way down. So the rest of the day we're gonna magnet fish and we're going fishing. So I'm gonna just bring y'all along. It's gonna be like kind of like a vlog-ish style and a fishing video too, I guess. So stay tuned for both of those things. I still can't believe we got skunked this morning. I've been doing so good about not getting skunked. I at least catch one fish and we got skunked. Y'all gonna have to give me a quick second to rant real quick. I just have to say that I'm tired of this Alabama weather. It is hot one day, cold the next. I have on this sweater and I'm about to start sweating. But yesterday it was kind of cool outside. I'm tired of it. I wish Alabama would make up its mind. Either it's gonna be hot or it's gonna be cold. But when it gets cold, it's not gonna be hot anymore. But when it gets hot, it's not gonna be cold anymore. You see what I'm saying? I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of it. I like to be able to know if I can wear my chacos or should I wear some boots. You know what I mean? I'm just tired of it. That's all I gotta say. I'm just tired of it. But we're going to the fishing spot. So here we go. Well, guys, magnet fishing spot number 1 did not work out for us. It was dried up, so we can't magnet fish a dried up creek. I mean, I guess we could, but I don't think that'd be too interesting. So what we're gonna do now is I'm trying to find another spot because I want to magnet fish before I go fish this evening. So hopefully we can find somewhere that's close to here so we don't have to drive too far out of the way. Well guys, we have brought lightning on this beautiful dirt road, trying to find a magnet fishing spot, and I don't think this spot is gonna be worth it either. I just stopped right there. I don't think anybody's gonna be coming back here anytime soon. But there's a turtle. That's actually pretty cool. He's swimming upstream. But yeah, so I don't think, look how zoomed in that is. I don't think that this is gonna be a magnet fishing opportunity either right here. It is pretty out here though. This is like 10 minutes from my house and I've never seen it before. This is not a magnet fishing spot. I have one more kind of closer to the house. I think that might be, maybe, I don't know, I haven't been there in a while. But if that doesn't work out, honestly, I'm just gonna have to turn around and I guess we're just gonna have to go fish for today because these magnet fishing spots are kind of hard to find close to the house. I don't want to drive an hour out of the way to go magnet fish for a little bit. So I think that's gonna be the new mission, is going to be go to this next spot. If it doesn't look juicy, then we're gonna switch from that. Guys, I'm so surprised that I've never seen this dirt road before. I'm like, I love dirt roads and I've never made it this far. Well guys, the second magnet fishing spot was like really shallow too, so we decided just to hop on over to the pond and we're gonna try to catch some big mouth bass. Hopefully we can today. It's nice and warm. It almost feels like a nice summer afternoon. So first thing I'm gonna do is take off this sweatshirt, but hopefully we can catch some nice big mouth bass. But I'll talk to y'all when we put the camera on. So here we go. How dirty like the bottom of my car is from that dirt road. I forgot about that. Wow, great. We love dirt roads, but we don't like the dirt that they always somehow manage to leave. Never fails. You always get a dirty car. Well guys, we're gonna try to catch ourselves a big mouth bass out of this here pond. On that hit stick, we're throwing the Berkeley hit stick. I think I already said that, I'm not sure, but No, honestly, I've heard that there are some like pretty decent fish in this pond. This is only like my 3rd or 4th time coming out here. It would be nice to, I would love to catch a fish like over 3 or 4 at home. You know, I've never caught a decent sized fish at home. I'm gonna switch over to the, uh-oh, we're hung. That's great. Part of the reason why I love these boots is because you can just get all nice and personal with your fishing location. If you lose your lure, there's nothing to just kind of get it back, you know. If you can, without letting all the fish know that you're there. Perfect, see, and then I'm not even wet. How about that? Gotta love that. Oh, wow. Oh, there was one came up and ate that at the bank. I watched that happen. Oh my goodness. How about that? The first hit stick fish. It was sitting right here in the grass. I was like, what was that? I saw the flash, it scared me. Oh my goodness. Maybe today is gonna be a good pond fishing day. That was scary, dude, you scared me. Oh man. Guys, that fish scared me so bad. Like, he came up, I had no clue what it was. It like came up at the bank and ate the hitch stick. And he was sitting in the grass and just came up and attacked it. He did not like the way that looked. How about that? Fish number 1. We're gonna be honest on this one. He's only about 2-3 pounds. Just kidding, maybe not even a pound. So I'm gonna get a little release on him. See you later, dude. Have a good day. Look at that knee. I didn't put any lotion on. Wow, that doesn't look good. Fish number 1. It's always fun catching big mouth bass. Definitely my favorite. Let's see if we can't get ourselves another one. Oh, there's one. Oh, he came off. There was a fish on there. I really need some lotion. That's gonna bother me. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's line we're stuck on. I was like, I see my lure. Love that. I think that's like the most frustrating thing to be stuck on. Like, my lure is free, but this line it's stuck on is not. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna find the like straightest point of the line. I think we're standing in the middle, okay? And we're gonna walk down to it. Oh man. All I wanna do is make a fishing video like, all right, so hopefully that means that it can't get us. And maybe we can just kind of pull it. As long as our lure doesn't fly at us, we're good. Okay, okay. Now I just need a knife or a sharp object, such as a rock. Here's a rock. Okay, now we're gonna, oh look, the rock's already sharp for us. How about that? Now we're just gonna take our rock here. Please tell me it's not braid. It looks like braid. Okay, if it's braid, this might be a little bit tougher than, uh-oh. Oh gosh, we just went in the water. We just fell in the water. I knew I should have got the taller boots. Oh, look at that. That sounds, oh yeah. That sounds great. Oh, great. Wow. Great, yeah. My socks are wet. I'm not going home though. Best believe that. There's fish to be caught. If there's anything that I've learned in my day, you can't leave when the fish are biting. And I've caught one, so I guess that means the fish are biting. Okay, okay. Oh, we made it. I bet there's just deer and squirrels and everything looking at me just like, what is he doing? walking the bank, and what type of orange mushrooms are these guys? It was like something out of Mario. Is that a fish? I don't know. That is a big mouth, huh? How about that? It wasn't fighting at all. I didn't think it was. Is that a crappie? That is in fact a crappie, huh? I did not know this pond had crappie in it. That is a crappie. I don't think you're supposed to have crappie in bass ponds. How about that? We got a nice little crappie. We're not gonna be eating him today. We're gonna... All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and give him a little release. See, I'm switching, talking from TikTok, talking to YouTube video, but I guess we'll release him for both. All right, guys, we're gonna give him a little, see you later. There he goes. Fish him hard. Don't you just love when you're fishing for bigmouth bass and you catch not a bigmouth bass? What is this thing? I'm just kidding, it's a crappie, but. Comment down below, I have a question, like a serious question. Are you supposed to like, I've always heard that crappie are bad for bass ponds. It's like if you catch a crappie out of a bass pond, like you're supposed to take crappie out of bass ponds. But I mean, this isn't my pond to do that in, so I'm of course not gonna do that. But comment down below, what do you think about that? Do you think it's good to have crappie in bass ponds? But I've always heard that crappie spawned before bass so that, yeah, crappie spawn before bass so they'll eat bass eggs, or they spawn after bass. Whichever one would cause them to eat bass eggs, or like when bass are bedding, you know how bluegill mess with bass, like crappie. Bass can't fight as good against crappie messing with their bed, so it messes with their, like if you're trying to grow a good bass pond, you shouldn't have crappie in your pond. Oh, there's one. What is that? That is a bigmouth bass also. How about that? Bigmouth number 2. Fish number 3. He was quite feisty. He was really fighting hard. Well, guys, that's fish number 3 of the trip. It's a camera recording. Oh, I thought it wasn't. I was about to be sad. But that's fish number 3 of the trip. This fish is going to be big if he keeps growing. He has the body to be big. He looks like he can grow to massive size, massive size. So fish number 2 of the trip, he was quite a fighter. Had fun fighting him. See you later, dude. We're gonna go ahead and let him back in the water so you can catch him again some other day. Awesome. See you later. All right, guys, I just found some magic bug spray in my car. That was really clutch. And we switched over to the little crankbait. So see if we can't pull out a couple more fish before it's time to go. I think we might finish on the crankbait unless I just feel inspired to fish something else. Y'all missed it. I just lost the crankbait. I tied on this little stick bait. See if we can't catch a couple more of these fish. I just tried to cast it out, and it, you know how sometimes your line won't cast and it comes flying back at you? That just happened. It was actually, yeah, I think it was pretty entertaining. The camera wasn't on for that, of course, though. Yo, what's up, guys? I already meant the outro to this video, but I was ending it and I didn't like the way it looked. So you know what I said? I said, what we're gonna do is we're gonna redo it real quick. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna just redo this little outro. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support on the channel. Let me know what you want to see next down below in the comments. Also, don't forget to fish them hard and have a good day. Also, there's going to be a lot of new content coming to the channel. I'm not gonna tell you some of it, but one thing that I will be doing a little bit of is hunting. I'm gonna start doing some hunting videos here pretty soon. There'll probably be some up on the channel end of November-ish. It'll be deer hunting, and I want to do a little bit of coyote hunting because the place where we deer hunt out there is there's easily like 50,000 coyotes. There's probably more coyotes than there are people. I'm just kidding, probably not 50,000, but you get what I'm trying to say. So we will probably be doing some coyote hunting videos in the very near future. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be interesting. I hate coyotes. They're just one of those things that I just don't like for whatever reason. And we're going to try to kill as many of them as we possibly can. So stay tuned for that. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for the support. Fish them hard. Oh, have a good day. Fish them hard and have a good day.